Hello, welcome back to 14 Minesweeper variants of the second. We're finally done with, well, almost. We're done with all of these variants here. We have horizontal, where mines must have horizontal partners. Cross, which means that clues can either clues indicate the number of mines either orthogonally adjacent or diagonally adjacent to them. Group, which means every mine region is of size 4. And product, which means clues represent the product of distances to the nearest two mines. So it's time to find out how combining variants will work. Now, combining variants involves, well, the most basic way to combine variants is one on the left and one on the right. Because the ones on the left will alter how mines are placed, the ones on the right will alter how numbers work. So you always have one that is about how mines are placed, one about how numbers work. So we gotta just play this. Alright, horizontal and cross makes sense. So horizontal means any mines must have another mine beside it, horizontally. And cross means numbers represent the number of cells that are adjacent to it and the number of cells diagonally adjacent to it, not necessarily in that order. So let's start with this 0, 1. Yeah, well, 0, 1 is basically the same as a 1, and we know a 1 in horizontal means that none of those can be mines. And the reason for that is because a mine here would place no mine there to isolate this mine because of the 1. So there can't be mines here. 0, 1 means one of those are mines, which will fulfill this 0, 1, so there's no mine there. 2, 2. Well, this 1, 2 means that there are 3 mines in those 3 cells, so all of them are mines, therefore this is not mined. 2, 2 means there's 2 light cells, so no mine there. There is 1 mine here as well. 1, 3, well, because there's already 2 light mines, the 1 cannot be referring to light, the 1 must refer to dark. And wherever that mine is in here will fulfill that 1 dark mine, so there can't be another dark mine here. 1, 1, well, 1, 1 means there's 1 light and 1 dark. The 1 dark will be one of those cells, so none of those are mines. 0, 1. Well, same, it's the same as this one, where it's like horizontal, right? And this is basically just a 1, so none of those can be mines. Yes, this 1 now means one of those are mines. Actually, can we figure out which one? Well, this one requires a mine as a partner for horizontal, so that gives us this mine over here. One of those are mines. This can't be a mine because it will have no partners, so mine goes there, which means no mine here. And there are 5 mines remaining. This can't be a mine because there's no partners, which therefore means the rest are all mines. Perfect. Alright, we do have 6 by 6, but I think we've got to look at the others first. Product and group. Oh no. Alright, so product is the special one here. Group means every mine has a region of size 4, basically, which is simple enough to understand. But product is the hard one. Product refers to the product of the distances of the 2 closest mines to it. So this mine, for example, has a distance of root 5 away because of the Pythagorean theorem. This is a distance of 1 away because it's 1 cell away, so the product will be root 5. And yeah, that's how it works. So let's look at this 2. I sort of forgot how the mines work properly, but 2 over here is either root 2 times root 2, or it's 1 times 2. Now, if it's 1 times 2, that implies that anything in the distance of root 2 away cannot be mines. Because we need a mine, the second closest mine is 2 away. Right. And therefore this can't be mine. Because if this was mine, then you're saying that it can't be root 2 times root 2 because you already have 1 that's 1 away. Therefore, it will be the closest mine to it, which is not a distance of root 2 away. So if there was a mine here, we can therefore basically say that whichever mine provides the 1 is already there. None of these can have mines. This digit can this also can't have mine because it's a distance of root 2 away. And we know that the 2 nearest mines must be 1 and 2. Distance of 1 and 2 away from the 2. Which then isolates this cell, which breaks the group rule. So yes, this can't be mine. Root 10, wow, okay. Throwing us into the deep end here. Oh, root 10 has a few options. Root 10 does have just root 10 times 1. It does have root 2 times root 5. And it does have... I think those are the only 2 options, honestly. Now, if it was root 2 times root 5, you then have a mine here. And one that's root 5 away. And root 5 away is... an L shape. So one of those would have to be mines, at least. If it's 1 times root 10, well, root 10 is actually root 3 square plus 1 square, right? So root 10 is a distance of 3 in one direction and 1 in the other. That breaks, because if that is so, then it must be a distance of at least 3 away, right? Therefore, besides the mine that is 1 away, there cannot be any mines in those cells, which breaks. So it can't be 1 times root 10, it must be 2 times root 5. And in that case, the root 2 must be in here. There is none in here. And because the root 5 is a distance of more than 2 away, anything in the distance of 2 cannot be mines either. Actually, by clicking on this, you could have just, you could have just done that. Does this give us anything? I guess it does. This must escape to make, to give you a contiguous group of 4 mines. This one, yeah, alright, so there you go. Now we have 4 mines here, we can mark all of those as non-mine anymore. 1 means that the 2 closest mines are distance 1 away, so there must be at least 1 mine in here. Right, if this is a mine, it's just a mine, but if this is a mine, it must form a region of 4, which then must escape out this way, which always pushes a mine here. And in fact, no matter how many mines you have here, it must always come out to here at the very least. So that must be a mine. Right, and because of the mine here, you cannot have a mine here because they cannot connect in 4 cells. So there can't be a mine there. Root 2 means it has to be 1 times root 2, so this is a mine. Now they must connect to make a group of 4, and there you go. Ooh, okay, this is fun. Let's do more. 2h with 2p. Let's see. Root 2 is always a 1 times root 2, I think. That's the only way it works. Which means there is only... well, by regular horizontal, we already know there can't be a mine there. That's not a root 2. And another root 2 means one of those are mines, and one of those are mines, because there's no, it's one that's 1 away and one that's root 2 away. That will fulfill this root 2. Wherever this mine is, will fulfill the root 2's 1, which means that this can't be a mine. Okay. Yeah, well, wherever the mine is in here, right, we'll require a horizontal partner here. So we know that it's either both of these are mines, or both of these are mines. Okay, I don't know if that breaks anything. Okay, this 2 over here does help us. This 2 over here has to be 1 times 2. It can't be root 2 times root 2, because if it was, then those 2 are mines. One's distance of 1's away cannot be mines, so that can't be mines, which isolates this cell, this mine. Therefore, it can't be 2 times 2, it must be 1 times 2, which means that the distances root 2 away don't have mines in them. This now can't have a mine in it because it wouldn't have a partner, same for this one, and so the mine that is 1 away must be this one, which must have a partner, which completes the 2. Root 2 must now have one that is a distance 1 away, which is there. This one already has one that's 1 away, so it can't have another one that's 1 away. This must have a partner, so there you go. And we have 6 left. I mean, we could probably do more. This can't be mine. 2 root 5. Okay, can I click on you? Okay, just give a mine there, which must have a partner here. And because we know that the mines are either both together here or both together here, a mine here indicates they're both together here. So none of those are mines. 1 here means you need to have 2 that are 1 away, so that's mine there, which must have a partner, so one of those are mines, at least. Therefore, any mines in those cells would form your last mine, which would not have a partner, so none of those are mines. This 1 must not have 2 that's 1 away, so there you go. This root 2 means you need to have 1 that's 1 away, so there you have it. Solved. Awesome. Okay, we have one more combo to work with. 2g times 2x. 2g by 2x. 2g and 2x, whatever. Okay, so 2 group and one dark and 1 light. This can't be a mine. If it was, then we can cancel both of those because those are not mines. There's only 1 light mine, and therefore this would be isolated in a region of like 3, right? You can't even make a 4 out of this, so this can't be mine. 0 0 means none of those are mines at all. 1 1 just means those are mines, and therefore that will complete this 1 1, so none of those are mines. 0 1, well, 0 can't refer to the dark one because dark already has a mine in it, so 0 has to refer to light. 1 actually refers to this dark here, which means none of those are mines. 0 1, we don't know. But we do know there's some number of mines here, which must escape out this way. So this one at the very least is a mine, and therefore this must be a mine to make at least 4. Oh, and in fact, because it's 0, 1, there's only one mine here. The rest must be non-mines. This 1, 2... Well, it's either mines over here and here, or a mine here plus one of these being mines. Why would that do anything wrong? Ah, this therefore can't be a mine. Because in both cases, let's start with the first case, if there were two lights, a mine here would be isolated. None of those can be mines because they would connect to form regions of 5. And if this was a mine center, if this is a centered mine, we need 1 in the light cells, which would always form a region of 4. A mine here would then increase that to a region of 5. So this can never be a mine. 1, 1. Well, because of this 2, we know there's 2 mines here. That would completely fulfill the 1, 1 however you put it. So those are not mines. This group of mines must escape this way, at the very least, to make a region of 4. And this 1, 1 now cannot have 2 light mines, so that happens. This one is forced into a region of 4. This 1, 2 requires a mine here, giving you a last region of 4, solving the puzzle. Nice. Okay. I'm loving this so far. It's not as tough as like regular PA, because every single time you stare at a number, you gotta figure it out properly. So yeah, alright, let's do a 6x6. How long have I been doing this? 11 minutes. Okay, well, this is gonna be a long video. Not really. I don't know actually. I could just go all the way to 8x8s after solving a couple of 6x6s. So 2G, 2P. So group, okay. 2 times root 2. 2 times root 2 is either 2 times root 2 or... Oh, this is root 8, right? Technically, this is the same as root 8. Which is what? It could also be 1 times root 8. And 1 times root 8 means one that is 1 away and one that is this distance away. Which then means that this can't be a mine for the exact same reasons we did with the 5x5. If this is a mine, you can't have a mine here. And because of this being 1 by root 8, this is too close to form your root 8. So there can't be a mine here which isolates this. So this now can't be mine. That's a 2, which is... Can I click on you? Oh, I can. Okay, good enough. This must stand out here. This is a root 2 which requires one that's distance 1 and one that's distance root 2. None of those are mines, therefore. This, I think we can just solve. Yes, because this already sees one that's root 2 away, and you see that one that's 2 away, so this can't be mine. That's mine over there. This must extend. And we somehow have something to work with here. What? Hello? Ah, alright, yes. This region must expand in one of 2 directions. Either way, you always form a group of 4 that is always going to touch this cell. So this can never be mine. There you go. Ah, and root 2 we know is 1 times root 2. However this expands, will hit the 1, which means none of those are mines. Root 10, can I click on you? Yes. Wow, okay, that actually just does it. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and use that as much as possible. Here we go. 2 root 5 is... Well, we know it's not 1 times root... Okay, 2 root 5 is how much? Root 20. Which is either... Well, we know it's not 1 because it's not this. It's not root 2 times anything. So it's at least 2 times something. I mean, it's 2 times root 5, right? Is there anything better than that? I don't think so. Because you can then either have root 2 times root 10, or you could have 1 times root 20. I think these are the only ways to get it. The only ways you can factorize root 20. So it has to be 2 times root 5. Which means that one of those are mines, yes. And there's one that is root 5 away, which will be an L shape. How would that work? Would that affect 2 by 2? The 2 root 2, sorry. 2 root 2 is again root 8, which we know is either root 2 times 2 or is 1 times root 8. Now, because we know one of those are mines, at least. Wait a minute. Isn't that... Wow. None of these options work then. Because we know there's at least 1 mine here and at least 1 mine here. Unless I'm tripping. This 2 root 5, could it be anything else? Could it be... It can't be root 2 times root 10. I don't see how this is even possible. Like, this just feels incorrect. It's not even that I can't do anything here. It's just not solvable at this point. What am I missing? How is this possible if you have at least one mine here and at least one mine here? I mean, okay. Because there's at least one mine here, that would already make this 2 to a root 2 times 2, right? So can we say none of those are mines? I can. But how is it possible that none of those are mines? If one of those are mines. Okay, well, if one of those are mines, then this can't be mine. And we also know one of those are mines at least. I still don't get how this 2-5 can be fulfilled though. Oh, it sees this. Oh, I didn't see that. Interesting. Okay. This 1 means that both of those are mines. We just know that. They form a group of 4. Well, this over here would form a group of 4 like that. This over here would form a group of 4 like that. That breaks. Because this forming a group of 4 isolates both of those. If I form the group of 4 here, then my total mine count would be left with 4. Right? Yeah, because I use 3 here, I would have 2 left, plus these 2 will give you extra 4 mines to work with. But because these cannot connect to each other without connecting to this first, you cannot have the remaining cells sum to form a region of 4. So in fact, this can't be mine, that's mine, which must extend out this way. This now can't be mine. This must actually connect to that in a region of 4, which means it cannot take any strays. Root 2 now means that these are both just mines, solving the puzzle. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I really like G. For some reason, I just really like it. Let's do +7 now. Alright, looks like we're doing more P over here. 2 root 2 is again either 1 root 8 or 2 root or 2 times root 2. This can't be a mine because that would be isolated. We actually did this logic a couple of times. I feel like that's very helpful. Yeah, P actually does have synergy with H and G in the same way. 5. Well, 5 is just 1 times 5, right? That's the only way you have it. You could have root 5 times root 5. In which case, both of these are mines. Can I do that? Oh, I can do that. I can also have it be 1 times 5, yeah. So 1 times something like 5 would work. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 5 is all the way here. Or maybe this 2 by 2 would... yes. This 2 by 2 can never be 4 away. Right, so even if you had... oh, in fact, this 2 by 2 cannot see anything that's 1 away anymore. Which means it just must be 2 times root 2. So one of those are mines. And then the other mine would be 2 away, which is here or here. Ah, and none of those are 5 away from here. So this can't be 1 times 5, it must be root 5 times root 5. There you go. That now can't be mine. Okay. Now, by horizontal, both of these must have their partners. This actually can't be mine because it will have no partner. 2 times root 5, we've seen this one. Can I click on you? I can. Root, oh, 4. Root 10. Root 10 is anything that is... root 2 away is not mine. Oh, is mine? What? Anything that's 2 away... okay, I don't get how 10 works. 10 has its own preset. Okay, well, I guess this just works. I'm just randomly clicking, but it works. Okay. Here we have a mine, here we have a mine. This must have a partner, this must have a partner. We have 8 mines remaining. This 2 probably helps. In some way. This 2 is either a 1 by 2 or a root 2 times root 2. Can it be a root 2 times root 2? Yes, you could have a mine here, and then each of them have their own partners on the sides. Can it be a 1 by root 2? Ah, if it's a 1 by 2, it can't be this one. Because if it was, we know that none of the root 2s are mines, and therefore they will isolate this. So this can't be mine. Nice. This one looks fairly similar. No. Well, yeah, the same thing. If there was a mine here, we know those are both isolated because those are both root 2, which doesn't work. That will isolate this mine. So there you go. What now? Well, I guess... okay. This 2 If it's a root 2 times root 2, that would be nice. If this was a root 2 by root 2, then both of those are mines. Which doesn't work, because then you'd have both of those mines being adjacent to this one, which would give it a product of 1, not 2. So this must not be root times root 2, this must be 1 by root 2. So one of those are mines, one of those are mines, which will actually link up with this to form its partner. This 2 is therefore now a root 2 by root 2, because one of those are mines. Therefore there can't be any that is 1 away. Nice. This can't be mine now, because it would have no partner. 1, well, those are just both mines, meaning that's mine, meaning that's not mine. 2 here, can I just click on you? I can. You? Sure. Okay, now we can just do regular horizontal. This is a mine, this is a mine, this is a mine. And we're done, no mines remaining. Awesome. I just entirely cheesed my way through the entirety of product. Okay. Well, I think we dedicated an entire episode to figuring out how products work. So I'm happy enough just clicking and hoping it works. Otherwise, I will go deeper into the numbers, but right now I don't think we need to worry about it. Alright, 2G2X again. We did that just now. Okay, this could help. I mean, they do have some synergy. If I assume mine here doesn't work, can I draw? Mine here would mean that both of these are talking about the one light mine. Therefore, there'll be 0 dark mines, which are isolated from making a 4. So this can't be mine. 0, 1. This one now can't be mine, because if it was, the white would be 0, which would break. So this can't be mine. 0, 1 now means... Well, then the same thing, if this is a mine, then both of the whites are non-mines, which means this will be isolated, so that can't be mine. Oh, just all 0, 1 everywhere. Well, there's one mine here by this clue, which would fulfill this clue, so none of those are mines. There can only be one mine here. Therefore, to escape, you must take both of those. If you don't take either of those, there's only one mine here, which would not give you 4 cells or 4 mines in that region. So those are both mines. 0, 1 here. 0, 1 here as well. This 1, 2 seems interesting. Right now we have 1 of each. This can't be non-mine, I think. If this is non-mine, then because there's only one mine here, it would have to be this one. Then this one would have to exit out here to make 4, which breaks this one too. So this has to be mine. And then whichever the mine is here would fulfill this 4 region, which means that is not mine. Okay, not exactly what I would have expected the solution to be. I mean... If this is mine... I suppose there must be one mine here, correct? Because of the 1, 2 being at least being basically a 3. That would fulfill this 0, 1 either way. So this can't be mine. Cool. We just have a lot of 0, 1s. What is going on? Can I click on any of you? No. Wow, okay. 0, 1 here. That does seem pretty interesting. Because this now can't be mine. If it was, none of those are mines, which would then isolate it. Oh my gosh, 0, 1. Oh, this one therefore means one of those are mines. Makes sense. Therefore, this can't be mine. If it was mine, this would be isolated. That gives you a mine here, which gives you that. Oh my goodness, what is going on? 0, 1 just means none of those are mines. Therefore, this one means that's a mine. Therefore, this one means none of those are mines. This one therefore means that's a mine. This one means therefore that's not a mine. Both of these must exit to form your region of 4. Wow, that was something. 0, 2. Well, 0 can't refer to the dark. 0 must refer to the light. Therefore, there's one mine here. 1, 2. We don't know about this one yet. 1, 2 here must just have a mine there, so there is no mine here. Okay, this is almost a region of 4. This can't be mine. If it was mine, then to make this region of 4, it must escape to here. But now, none of those can be mines, which will isolate this into a region of at most 3. So this can't be mine. 2, 2. Okay. So that means both of these are mines. This therefore can't be mine, otherwise you'll make a region of 5. This 2, 2 is therefore complete. This region of 4 is done. This region must escape. Oh, I like this. Very pencil puzzle. 2, 2 here means that there are 2 mines here. There must be one mine here. Therefore, there must be one mine here. Wherever the mine is, it must at least be outside, because if there was a mine here, it would need to exit out to form a region of 4. So there's always a mine here, meaning there is no mine here. One dark cell here means no dark cell, no other dark cell, so there is a mine here. Each of you form a region of 4, which would use up the remaining 4 cells. Therefore, we need to click on every cell that cannot be reached by your region. So starting here, this can't be reached, because to reach it, you will need at least a region of 5. We can reach all of these, I think. We can't reach that one though. That one requires a region of 5 from both of you. And same for a lot of those cells. This one requires a region of 5. This one requires a region of 5. This one requires a region of 5. And actually, I think this leads to some very interesting logic, where if your region has a set size, there is some space that it cannot reach no matter what. And that space will almost always likely be a diamond around your shape. So if your shape looks like this, then the region in which it cannot touch will likely be something that looks like this. I don't know how else I'd draw it, but it would look something like this. Something like that. But that does mean none of those are mines at all. This 1-1 means 2 of these are mines, both of which must attach to this because it can't be reached by that, which means none of those are mines. 1-1 means there must be 1 dark and 1 light. Whichever the light is, this one can't be mine. 1-2 is already complete, so there must be a mine here. 0-0 means none of those are mines, therefore to finish the region, those are both mines. Oh, that's so clean. I love that so much. Oh, I could get so used to regions of 4. Me when mines make regions of 4. Alright, 2H2X. Okay. 0-0 means none of those are mines. 0-1 means one of those are mines, we don't know which. But 2-2 means there are 4 mines total, one of those are mines, so the remaining 3 must be mines. There are already 2 dark mines here, there cannot be another dark mine, so this happens. This miner must have a partner which completes this. 1-1 is not complete here, 0-1 is complete. 0-1 means one of those are mines. This is once again a 4, which means 1 mine here means those are all mines. 1-3 means that there cannot be 2 white because they're already too dark. So the other one must be here, which must have a partner. That is no mine here because it would not have a partner. 2-2 means that must be a mine. That is all I can do right now. 1-1 means this can't be a partner. 1-1 here means both of those are mines. None of those are mines therefore. 0-1 is complete. 2-2. This can't be a mine because we have no partner. 2-2 here means those are both mines. Therefore we complete this. 0-1. One of those are mines. 1-2 means that because of the 3, if both of those are mines, then there is at least 1 mine here, which will fulfill the 0-1. So there is exactly 1 mine here, no mine here, both of these are mines. Cool. 0-1. Well, this therefore can't be a mine. If it was, this is not a mine which are isolated, which gives you a lot of stuff. That must not have a partner. 0-1 means one of those are mines. 1-1. 1-1's a 2, so it can in fact have mines on the sides. But what? But what? Because there's a mine here, there's always a mine in one of those cells, which must be there because they must have a partner. Therefore, this almost acts like a 1 in this cell specifically. If you put a mine here, the 2 will be complete, which means there is no mine there, which doesn't work. So this can't be a mine. 0-1. Well, 0-1 is basically a 1, so now we know this isn't a mine. Question mark. Very helpful. Okay. Well, because we know there's 1 mine here, one of those are mines. Does that help? If this is a mine, then that's a mine, and also that's a mine. If this is a mine, then this can't be a mine, which means that's a mine. But it could also be something that looks like this. That could happen. Okay, what have we not figured out yet? Oh, the 1-1 is 1 of each color. So it's either both of those. It's either those or those. And it can't be both of those because you only have 1 mine there. So it must be both of those, which gives you this, which means that can't be a mine. In fact, this one is complete. So this one must have a mine there, which must have a partner. 2 mines remaining. Where? Every mine has a partner so far, so it's 1 final mine placement. What? I don't see how... I don't see how you do... I don't see how I can... Ah! Wow, this is actually really interesting. I like this logic so much. You can't have a mine here. If you had a mine here, wherever you put your last mine would be isolated in this row. They made this puzzle completely empty on one row just so you could use that. That's so clean. Hold on, I gotta like save this picture though. This is an awesome piece of logic. Well, it's not, I mean, maybe it's not that difficult, but it's so cool. There can't be a mine there. This resolves everything. There is one mine here exactly, which means it can't be the middle one. And therefore, whichever the mine is here must extend out to grab a partner, which means that anything further out does not have a mine in it. This 3-3 completes everything. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Alright, let's keep going. 2G, 2P. Oh yes, G again. I love those. Alright. We start with 2 root 2. What's something about this not being a mine? 2 root 2 is again either 1 root 8 or... Yeah. If this is a mine, then we know it's 1 root 8. We can therefore remove all of those cells from being mines because those are all less than root 8 away. Root 8 is this mine over here. So that means that this can't be mine. 2 root 5, can I click on you? No. 2 root 5 is, it's either 2 times root 5 or root 2 times root 10 or 1 times root 20. I don't think it can be a 1 then, because if it was a 1, you would basically be saying none of those are mines because you need one that's root 20 away. Which is possible in here, but would fail G very spectacularly, so none of those are mines. 2. Well, this now can't be a mine, right? Because if it was a mine, then this 2 would need another one that's 2 away. That can't be mine because that's less than 2 away, which are isolated. 2 root 2, can I click on you? No, but 2 root 2 is once again either 2 times root 2 or 1 times root 8. If it was 1 times root 8, which means if that's a mine, then none of those are mines because those are less than root 8 away, which doesn't work, so that can't be mine. This must now be 2 times root 2, which means that's a mine. This sees a 1 here, which means it can't see another one there. This one, we don't know, but this root 2 requires a mine that's 2 away, so one of those are mines, I guess, at the very least. This 2 means that it must have one that, it's a 1 times root 2, which means one of those are mines. Okay, what about this 2 root 5? Are we done with that? Yes, we are. This one is probably done as well. Is this done? No. Okay. I can't click any of them. I can click on this one. Oh, okay. Well, that... I could just do this. Oh my goodness. Okay. This one must extend out to make your region of 4. This 2 root 2 sees a root 2, so it needs to see another one here. It can see 3 though. That is a cool part. So this one is not actually affected that much. Right? Or maybe it is. This one can't be mine. If it was mine, we need to extend out to here at the very least, which would connect it to 6 total cells. So that can't be mine. This again can't be mine because it must reach out to here, giving you 5, so that can't be mine. 2, well 2 is just 1 times root 2 because it can't be root 2 times root 2. Cool, that gives you a region of 4. Root 2 here means it sees a 1 already, so none of those can be mines. 2 root 2 sees a root 2, so it needs to see something that's 2 away. So this can't be mine. Cool. Now this one, oh, it already sees that, so it doesn't really know whether it sees this or not. 2 root 2 is again either 1 root 8, which doesn't work because there was a mine here, then none of those are mines, which isolates it. So this can't be mine. This 2 root 2 is basically meaning that this has to be mine. This 2 sees, wait. 2 is 1 times 2 then, because it sees a 1 already. So that can't be mine now. This is now complete. This must extend out. This is complete. This one, we don't know. We don't know. 9 remaining, huh? Well, we need 2 here. We need 2 here, we need 2 here, we need 1 here, which gives us 5. So there's exactly 1 more region after this. But with 1 more region, we can do anything we want with that region. It could go anywhere. Except here. No, it could go here. Wait, could it go here? No, it can't go here. If it goes here, how is this gonna exit out and make a region of 4? It can't. Oh, it can. Sorry, no. This is a viable region. This is a possible solution. Right, so we can't say that that's incorrect. Okay. Can I do this? No. If there's a mine here, then I don't know, you could have a region that looks like this, a region that looks like this, and then this could do whatever you wanted it to do. How is this any solvable then? This? I mean, you could have a region that looks like this. I don't see what's wrong with that. Yeah, I don't see it. What? This one doesn't do anything because we already have one mine here. We just need at least one more mine here. It could be here very easily. Oh, this region escapes in one of two directions. In both cases would touch this cell, so that can't be a mine. Cool, and route 2. Well, it needs one of those to be a mine. And because we know one of those are mines, this can't be mine. Right, can I click on you? No. But I guess 2 is either 2 root 2 or it's 1 times 2. If it's 2 root 2, it's those two being mines, which is fine. If it's 1 root 2, then one of those are mines, and one of those 3 are mines at least. We know exactly one of those are mines, which makes sense. I mean, I'll say if this is a mine, does that break? If this is a mine, then none of those are mines. The 2 now requires a root 2 times root 2, which means that's a mine. Oh, I see. There must be some number of mines here then. Right, which would give you a region of 4, which means that we can still find mines at this... We can still find cells that this can't hit. Like, for example, this mine can't be hit by any of these regions, and clearly can't be hit by this region because it's too far away. Same for this cell specifically, so none of those are mines. Cool, and those do give us stuff. I think everything else could technically be hit by a mine in some way. Alright, this route 2. Well, it's 1 times root 2, so we know that exactly one of those are mines. If this happens, you could have this. I don't know. 2 is either 2 times root 2 again, or it's 1 times 2. It could be both of those. Right, if this is a mine, this can't be mine. If this is a mine, then because this must be 1 times root 2 then, 1 times 2, this can't be a mine anymore, which isolates it. 2 now. 2 means 1 times root 2. Okay, we don't know. We could use some mines to help us though. If this happened, how would that work? If this happens, this can't be mine. This would have to escape here. Does that help? This resolves. This works. If it was the other way around, you have a mine here and no mines in here, which will put a mine there. Is there always a mine there? I guess there is. Cool. That was pretty unfortunate. Like, if this is a mine, you get this. This root 2 requires a root 1, which means that. No, this could still be a mine. And then you could have a mine here, which works. Is this always a mine? Oh, right, because this must escape in some way, so that's always a mine. Whoopsies. And we know one of those are mines, which will always complete a 4, so that can't be a mine. There you go. Okay. This 2 now can't be 2 root 2 because you only have one of those available. So it must be 1 times 2, which means no root 2s. It must see a 1 somewhere, which must be this one, which gives you a region of 4. This 2 sees a root 2, so it needs to see another root 2. This root 2 must see a... Well, it already sees 1, 1, so it can't see another 1. It must see a root 2 somewhere, which must be there. We know one of those are mines. This could still be this way, though. Or it could be this way, or it could be this way. Oh, but it... I mean, it could always just be this. If this happened, then you must reach by going straight up. This fails because you would have a root 2 and you have a 1 which sum to root 2, which, oh my god, which multiply to root 2, which doesn't work because you need a 2. So this can't be a mine. This now can't be a mine because it can't be part of region 4. So this 1 requires a mine here. There you go. This root 2 means there needs to be another root 2, which means no mine here. This must not escape here, giving you a final number. Oh, there we go. This was also quite fun. The products kind of ruined it, but you know, products are products. I guess they're their own numbers. We let them do what they want. Okay, so we did like what? We did like 4 puzzles here, 5 puzzles after that, 9 puzzles altogether in the plus set. That is really cool. Yeah, I enjoy these puzzles. I might make more videos about this, although we've already seen all possible combinations, right? Yeah, I've already seen all possible combinations, so I guess until the game fully comes out, this series might just end here, honestly. End here temporarily, of course. Once the series comes out, I will have a lot more variants to go through. But yeah, until then, I hope to see you soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.